In hip-hop, two worlds collide, the beats and the rhymes. The streets and rappers are inseparable, a powerful connection that echoes through every lyric and resonates with every beat. Rappers often rap about their former lives in hoods, and this itself is a form of snitching, especially if a rapper includes specific names, streets, crimes, or gangs in their lyrics. It doesn't matter if those references implicate or expose individuals or criminal activities directly. The rapper has actively disclosed sensitive information that could have legal consequences. Even when they use metaphors, symbolism, and creative storytelling techniques. If they talk about criminal activity in their community, that's snitching. Rap has been dealing with this for many years. So why are people surprised when rappers snitch to save their own necks? It's in their nature. The line between artistic expression and snitching has always been blurred. Let's look at 3 infamous cases where rappers either snitched or took a plea deal to get out of jail. First, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Known for his flamboyant image and provocative lyrics, 6ix9ine rose to fame in the late 2010s. However, his involvement with the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods gang would eventually lead to his downfall. After being arrested on racketeering and firearms charges, 6ix9ine was facing 47 years in prison. So he did what most rappers will do. He decided to cooperate with law enforcement, providing crucial testimony that led to the convictions of several gang members. He was sentenced to just 2 years in prison after the deal. After his release, he stated he has no regrets about snitching. A massive backlash resulted within the hip-hop community. However, did this harm his career? What was his consequences for breaking the street code? Well, he is worth millions and is all over social media, shopping and living his best life. 6ix9ine's fame and fortune still intact. He no longer has to worry about maintaining street credibility while performing as famous artist. Now his focus is on stacking loads of cash, while simultaneously not giving a damn about his co-defendants. Who would you rather be? Him, shopping on Rodeo Drive and eating at a famed Beverly Hills restaurant, or them, locked up in a cold cell eating top ramen? Do rappers have a responsibility to maintain loyalty to their friends and communities? The harsh reality is that many of these artists put themselves in bad situations and are forced to make life-altering decisions. When their freedom, safety, or even their lives are at stake, the decision to cooperate with law enforcement can become a matter of survival. But what happens when this survival instinct clashes with the unspoken code of the streets? Imagine a rapper facing prosecution and forced to choose between going to jail or snitching. Is self-presentation the choice they make? Self-presentation refers to the process through which individuals shape how others perceive them. This self-presentation allows them to establish credibility, gain recognition, and appeal to certain market segments within the hip-hop industry. Do they keep quiet to maintain street codes and to project a certain image, risking jail time and losing everything? Do they sing like birds? What would you do? We know what Brooklyn-based rapper Troy Ave would do. Following a shooting incident at a concert in 2016 involving him and media personality Taxstone, he was caught on video firing a weapon in a crowded venue, resulting in multiple injuries and the death of his bodyguard. During the subsequent trial, Troy Ave testified against his alleged assailant. The case sparked intense discussions about the code of silence, personal responsibility, and the blurred lines between self-preservation and betrayal. During an interview with The Breakfast Club, the rapper condemned the mind frame of street cred, and for all the people calling him a snitch, he says he had to do what he had to do. He is only loyal to family. What were the consequences of his snitching? For him, he is living his best life, has almost 1 million followers on Instagram, and eats at fancy New York restaurants while the other guy is in a cold cell eating top ramen. Being labeled as a snitch is bad anywhere, but as rapper, the consequences are supposed to be catastrophic. From damaged reputations to severed alliances, the price paid for breaking the code can be steep, or not. May 9th, 2022, rapper Young Thug was arrested in Atlanta on gang-related charges. Thug and rapper Gunna were among the 28 people associated with YSL who were charged in a 56-count Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, RICO. Gunna took a plea deal and was released from custody. At the time, his co-defendants were still locked up. Did this mean he snitched? Doesn't matter, the streets accused him of being a snitch. He denied snitching. Regardless, he was free to roam the streets of Atlanta while his co-defendants were trapped in cold jail cells, suffering the consequences. How did rap get here? Young people making money legally and still feel the need to prove their gangster persona by taking penitentiary chances and risking it all just to show they're down. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and join us.